Warning, the term drink on this ad does not refer to the term of medicine or narcotic. It refers to the term of news. Thank you.
It's the Clapback Show.
Warning, the term drink on this ad does not refer to the term of medicine or narcotic. It refers to the term of news. Thank you.
It's the Clapback Show.
Warning, the term drink on this ad does not refer to the term of medicine or narcotic. It refers to the term of news. Thank you.
It's the Clapback Show.
Warning, the term drink on this ad does not refer to the term of medicine or narcotic. It refers to the term of news. Thank you.
It's the Clapback Show.
Warning, the term drink on this ad does not refer to the term of medicine or narcotic. It refers to the term of news. Thank you.
It's the Clapback Show.
I do a marathon running, be competitors to death. I got 1,000 rounds drawn, boy, I wear it like a belt. I got 1,000 handguns, Rambo wouldn't touch. I got 1 million payroll, killers headed to Kentucky. I drive safe.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Silas. Quiet Gang, what's good? Let's go.
Okay, I'm reloading.
Make sure you don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and let's get it.
What's good with it, Quiet Gang? What's good with it, Clapback Gang? Let me get my light straight. Get my light straight. Get my light straight. Let me see where you at. Nah, we can't be doing that. Am I still moving slow? It's probably gonna do that period. I can fix it. What's good with the Clapback Gang? What we getting into today? We gotta get into Lil Boosie, man. Lil Boosie had a wreck. It was either in Atlanta or Memphis. I don't know. He had a wreck where a couple of his partners was laying out in the street. You know what I'm saying? He ended up going and getting him a new vehicle. And then he pretty much blamed his homeboys, man. He said, man, you know, partners don't do right. You can give them a job all day to do something else, F it up. So Lil Boosie claims his partners is the one reason why he had that wreck like that, man. We're going to get into that. We're going to get into Corey Holcomb, audience walking out while he so-called doing the show, claiming that he the GOAT of comedy, claiming he the funniest thing out, claiming he really he really a hard laugh at if you go to his show. Well, apparently that's not the case. And apparently it happens all the time. People is always walking out on his shows. Like I said, this ain't me making up nothing. I got the footage. I got the evidence. We gonna get into it. We gonna show it. Y'all know how I get down, man. My mic ain't too loud, is it? Yeah, my studio updated. And when it updated, all my volumes went. So last night I went live, man. My volume was like this. I was talking to everybody. And it was like, whoa. That felt me. No, cut down. Should be good. That sucker will cut all the way up. Yeah. Let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. Pretty much it's been a cool week. It ain't really been too much going on this week. That's why I didn't go live Monday. I kind of laid back to chill Monday. Then a clip came out Tuesday, and I went live Tuesday so I can go ahead and make up for Monday. That way, I'm always gonna have 3 live days every week. So if I don't go live Monday, I'm gonna go live Tuesday. If I don't go live Wednesday, I'll go live Thursday. Something like that. I'll make sure it's gonna always be 3 live days every single week on the Clapback Show. So y'all just stay tuned. Stay tuned in. Keep up. You'll know. Like I said, I have upcomings. I'm gonna let you know what time. It might be breaking news lives. It might be surprise lives. I come in and some news that just popped up. Yeah, I'm gonna put y'all on. We're gonna put y'all on, guys. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How everybody doing, man? How my choir gang doing? How my clapback gang doing? Everybody good? You took all your vitamins, all your nutrition, you ate your vegetables. You know what I'm saying? Health is not no joke right now, man. You ain't taking all the stuff you're supposed to be taking, man. You'll kick out. You'll pass out, get dizzy, start fainting. So get on your A game. Whatever you're supposed to be eating, you need to be eating that. Don't be eating no garbage. I know all them fast food restaurants is out there, but y'all better think about what your body needs and not what your eyes want. You understand what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's get it. Let me shout out my gang, man. Yeah. What's good, Clapback Gang? What's good, Clapback Gang? Yeah. Alright, what we getting into? We gotta get into. Let's go and get into the little boosie. I usually have stuff. I usually have stuff lined up and already ready, but I'm freestyling today. Yeah, we freestyling today, and I ain't talking about rap. No, we ain't talking about no rap. Oh man, open this thing up. We gonna get it too, like I said. First thing we gonna get it to a little boosie, and I also too I'm gonna swing over and let y'all check out Hood Educated and what he got going on. You know what I'm saying? In his world, somebody trying to make money off of him. So yeah, we'll get into that. We'll do. Girl, get on out of here. Man, y'all just play it. Get on out. Man, let me explain something to y'all, man. Ooh, Lord, don't even worry about it. Let me see. It's not good to it. Well, it might not be on my watch later. Who your ass? Man, what is going on, man? See, that's what I. Get your ass out of there. Yeah, what I said I was gonna show y'all. Lil Boosie. Let's get into the Lil Boosie, man. We're gonna get into his response. Get into the wreck, all that good stuff. Blase. Yes, sir. Let's get it. Let's get it! That'll work.
Appreciate you, man.
Take care of yourself, brother.
All right. Right now, I'm Yes, sir. Feel a little better now. Appreciate you, man.
Take care of yourself, brother.
All right. Where is it? Everything.
I got you.
Everything.
I got you.
I'm injured right now. I can't really walk.
I'll take care of you, man.
Appreciate it.
That's the key card right there.
All right. I'm gonna leave that over here.
All right.
I'm gonna come get another one too. I'm gonna see which one I want.
So the other one, you down on the tree.
Yep. Yep. Yes, sir.
Great. All right, man.
All right.
All right. Chill, too.
Warning, the term drink on this ad does not refer to the term of medicine or narcotic. It refers to the term of news. Thank you.
It's the Clapback Show.
Warning, the term drink on this ad does not refer to the term of medicine or narcotic. It refers to the term of news. Thank you.
It's the Clapback Show.
Warning, the term drink on this ad does not refer to the term of medicine or narcotic. It refers to the term of news. Thank you.
It's the Clapback Show.
Warning, the term drink on this ad does not refer to the term of medicine or narcotic. It refers to the term of news. Thank you.
My fourth car in 6 months. I ain't never wrecked shit. So that's what it is. I ain't wrecking nothing. It is what it is, though. Headed to buy me 2 more. Right now. Fresh out the hospital. No, I ain't wrecked no fucking car. I don't never wreck no car. Stupid ass wreck my fucking car. My fourth car in 6 months. I ain't never wrecked shit. So that's what it is. I ain't wrecking nothing. It is what it is, though. Headed to buy me 2 more. Right now. Fresh out the hospital. No, I ain't wrecked no fucking car. I don't never wreck no car. Stupid ass wreck my fucking car. My fourth car in 6 months. I ain't never wrecked shit. So that's what it is. I ain't wrecking nothing. It is what it is, though. Headed to buy me 2 more. Right now. Fresh out the hospital. No, I ain't wrecked no fucking car. I don't never wreck no car. Stupid ass wreck my fucking car. My fourth car in 6 months. I ain't never wrecked shit. So that's what it is. I ain't wrecking nothing. It is what it is, though. Headed to buy me 2 more. Right now. Fresh out the hospital. No, I ain't wrecked no fucking car. I don't never wreck no car. Stupid ass wreck my fucking car. My fourth car in 6 months. I ain't never wrecked shit. So that's what it is. I ain't wrecking nothing. It is what it is, though. Headed to buy me 2 more. Right now. Fresh out the hospital. No, I ain't wrecked no fucking car. I don't never wreck no car. Stupid ass wreck my fucking car. Fourth car in 6 months. I ain't never wrecked shit. So that's what it is. I ain't wrecking nothing. Yeah, what it is. Headed to buy me 2 more. Right now. Fresh out the hospital. No, I ain't wrecked no fucking car. I don't never wreck no car. Stupid ass wreck my fucking car. My 4th car in 6 months. I ain't never wrecked shit. So that's what it is. I ain't wrecked nothing. Yeah, what it is. Headed to buy me 2 more. Right now.
Alright, y'all heard. So y'all heard it, man. He said he ain't had nothing to do with it. His partners did it.
And Lil Boosie was driving, man. He ran the red light. They say Lil Boosie ran the red light. What's crazy? When something happens, the commenters, people in the comments, they know what's going on faster than the situation, man. They don't have a response. They don't know why. Don't believe stuff soon as you see it. You gotta understand it. You gotta know it. Just know that if something happens, man, and it's already details out there, and you hear somebody say, they say, anytime you hear somebody say, they say, it's a lie. It's a lie, man. Somebody making up something, bro. Not driving, no red light, man. You know how the internet is, man. You know what the internet is doing, man. Right? I started to do this one. See, at first my Bluetooth mic was working. That sucker was loud as hell. And, but yeah, see them guys, I ain't heard no update on them, man. We ain't pretty much heard nothing on them yet. I don't know. See the police running like they all crazy and stuff, man. That's weird. Yeah, man. Like Lil Boosie, like y'all seen in the first clip, he good. Everybody, like I said, I ain't heard that on them 2 guys laying down. But it's not nothing bad because if it was, it would be, news would have came out that, something bad or something. But everything ended up alright. I think he just pretty much trying to keep his homeboy out of the media. He's trying to keep him out of, you know what I'm saying? People talking about him and all that. So he ain't really gonna tell us who his partner is that was driving and all that. Which that's a good thing. That's the real thing, real nigga thing to do. You just get on to your boys, right? You get on their ass. And, like, man, come on, man, you knew better than that, bro. Come on now. Now you'll never be able to drive my car again. Now I gotta go get Joe involved now. You done effed up your job. That's just 2 homeboys or 1 homeboy that ain't gonna be driving Lil Boosie around no more. He just lost his job. But he's still Lil Boosie's partner. He's still Lil Boosie's, you know what I'm saying? If I deal with you, I deal with you. Just cause you can't do a job right don't mean I ain't effing with you. Don't mean you know what I'm saying? You still my partner. You know how to keep everything on the wraps, keep you out of the internet news and stuff like that. So shout out to Lil Boosie, man, for staying loyal, man. You know what I'm saying? Still looking out for his boys, even though they wrecked his car. You know what I'm saying? Which you like to say, Lil Boosie ain't tripping, man. He get over there. If he tripping off of anything, it's the fact that, come on, man, y'all know I'm the bag, bro. Y'all ain't supposed to be doing no stuff like this, driving reckless and something like this happen. Now, what if Lil Boosie would have been injured or worse? You know what I'm saying? See, now you done affected the bag. You done caused the bag to pause. You know what I'm saying? So Nah, the boosie can't risk that no more. You gonna have to get a new driver, man. Y'all just lost that job, bro. That's a job I would love to have, man. All you gotta do is ride boosie around. So back in my Kingspin days, man, that's what I did, man. I had my boy, you know what I'm saying? He would have all the pack. And what I would do, I'd drive. He didn't drive because he didn't have no license. And plus, he would always like to be ready to jump out the car, like just in case something happened, get pulled over. When he got on, he like to be ready to jump on out. Because if you're driving, it's harder. You have to park the car and jump out and stuff, but you in the passenger seat, you already ready to jump out. So I was a driver. I'd be driving all the time. And sometimes I would hold the pack. I wouldn't even let him hold the pack. I hold the pack and I'm driving. So I was in position to park the car and jump out if I had to. He was already in jump out mode. And I did, like I said, I did that for years, man. So I definitely understand what the boosie got going. The boosie ain't, he's rapping. He ain't in the streets. He ain't doing that no more. But you still, it's the same thing. You gonna always have your partners. You gonna always pick and choose your partners, people that you know to show for you. You know what I'm saying? Of course, when you in like limousines, when you on TMZ and all that, you can pay for show. When you in the hood, when you at home, your partner's gonna ride. Your partner's gonna drive for you. They gonna drive around. You mess up, you wreck the car, let's swap you out, put my other partner. Put Tim in the driver's seat, right? You sit your ass in the back. Just whoever wrecked the car, they gonna be sitting in the back. Or passenger seat, you can't drive. You know, that's what that is. But now we finna get into this Corey Holcomb getting booed. Man, I don't even want to talk about him. I'm gonna let y'all look at it and y'all judge it for y'allself. Do y'all think that Corey Holcomb audience walked out on him, or do you think I'm tripping and that's not what it was? I'm gonna let y'all determine it. Y'all come up with it for y'allself. He's supposed to be the GOAT. He's supposed to be so funny. Yeah, we about to see.
Confluence is the connected workspace with.
About to see how funny he is right now. Yep. I'm gonna let y'all watch this. I'm gonna grab me a cigarette. Yeah, this is like I said. Anybody you just now coming in? This is a live stand-up comedy performance from Corey Holcomb, the so-called GOAT of comedy, and this is the audience.
Wow, he's performing, y'all.
Y'all can see he performing right there. That's him right there. That's him sitting. He's sitting down and he giving a show. Now, if y'all can see this sentence right here.
In the camera interview talking about maybe he had enough for the show.
It says people always be walking out on Corey Holcomb, shaking my head. So his fans have it well documented. But pretty much every time he does shows, people is walking out on these shows. If you're not bringing the heat, if you ain't funny, that's the only time they walk out. If you are, let me explain to you about a real comedian. If you funny, you can be disrespectful. You can say the most uncensored, disrespectful, anything you want to say. It's about how you deliver. You understand what I'm saying? And Corey Holcomb is good at that. Really? While I'm going live, Corey Holcomb is good at that. That's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, Corey Holcomb is good at that, man. He know how to say stuff that nobody else will say. And when he kick it out, oh my God, everybody gonna be, you know what I'm saying? But that's not considered funny to me. That's just considered saying what's on your mind. That's all that is. That's not funny to me. So that's what his whole problem was. Let's get back into it.
Dope.
People always be walking out. Y'all can really see it right there. People always be walking out on Corey Holcomb. King Genuine.
Let me stop that. Y'all look at that. Corey been like everyone's aware that he's on stage performing. Tell me about this crowd. That's I'm seeing like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Let me start back up. Probably start back up.
7. He's performing, y'all. Right there with me. it's on stage. They know he's on stage. I see another people leaving out. While he's performing, y'all. Damn, is that a homie just getting up? In the camera interview, maybe he had enough for the show. It's another nearly. Let me stop that. Y'all look at that. Corey been talking since we watched the video. Everyone's aware that he's on stage performing. Tell me about this crowd. That's I'm seeing like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is another group right here. 7. Another group rolling out. Look at that, y'all. That's a whole other group. You would think that I rewinded the video.
So he's saying that's not even the same. Y'all, if you think y'all looking at the same people, nah. You looking at a different set of people walking out. Every time he's showing it, it's a different set of people walking up out of there.
That's a whole nother batch of people leaving the show.
Look at that, y'all. I want y'all to pay attention right there. You can about see everybody in that aisle hopping up and walking up out of there, bro. Real talk. I ain't even noticed that till now.
That's a whole nother batch of people leaving.
Pay attention. Here's my magic wand.
I think that is unfortunate that I would wake up to email. Hold on, you would think that I rewinded the video.
Y'all pay attention. Right.
Look at that. They flooding out. I think that is unfortunate that I would wake up to email. This man trying to get the video taken down.
Nah, man.
7.
Nice try.
We just getting up.
Close with no cigar.
That's group number one I saw. Right? Together. And let me know if I'm tripping. Let's just go with Corey's theory of.
And if anybody don't know who Corey Holcomb is, just to show you a picture of who the comedian, because I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all don't know who he is. He's not really, like I said, he's not a popular comedian. He's not really known other than, him being on, a couple of famous stand-ups, which he did good on the stand-ups. I actually liked him when he first came out. I actually liked him. He was a funny guy to me, of course, because he was saying stuff like this is his thing. He would talk about his daughter. He called his daughter P-word or his baby mama. He would just dog his life out of her. That's his run to. That's what makes him the comedian he is. Disrespecting people that is very close to him. He call them all kinds of names. Like I said, it worked. It worked for a minute, and maybe it would have kept working until it probably got to his head. Then he started feeling like he was the funniest comedian, and that's where his problem went. First off, you're not a comedian at all. You're a gimmick. you got a gimmick. See, you got real deal stand-up comedians, and you got gimmick comedians. And gimmick comedians is the comedians that got to have some kind of strategy to make you laugh. Stand-up comedians, soon as they walk out there, you tripping out. Soon as they walk out there, they're making you laugh. Not even saying nothing. They ain't even gotta say nothing. They come out. When they walking out, you laugh still. That's a real comedian. That's not a gimmick comedian. That's a real comedian. Like I said, you gotta come out, get them laughing without even speaking. Without even saying nothing. You ain't even saying it. Then when you finally start, oh my God, you hurting their stomach from laughing so much. That's a real comedian. He's just a gimmick comedian. And you're gonna get shelved in that gimmick status. Because after a while, apps and everything is becoming so sensitive and so cut down now. You're only gonna get so far with that kind of comedy. So guess what he's gonna have to do, y'all? He's gonna have to clean it up. He's gonna have to do it different. But when he do it different, it's gonna take his gimmick away. His gimmick is gone. If your gimmick is gone, your job is gone. Because that was your point. That was your money. That was your drive. And what Corey Holcomb is saying right now, he's saying the result of not being a real comedian but being a gimmick comedian. He's seeing the result of him saying other comedians that's real comedians not funny. He calling them not funny, and he claiming he's the GOAT. You know what the real comedians gonna do? Man, they ain't gonna trip out what you talking about. They gonna keep going to stand up. They gonna keep selling our shows, and they gonna wait till you go do a stand up. They gonna wait till you go do a stand up, and they gonna let us speak for them. They gonna let the watchers and the viewers speak for them. They don't need for them to respond to Corey Holcomb. He on the bottom of the list. He ain't on the top of the list with comedians, so they ain't even gonna waste their breath. That might be why he doing what he doing, trying to get attention. I don't know. But you got it now. You want all the attention, you getting it now. So I never would have put you on my channel. I would have never talked about you. But you got my attention now.
Hey, they thought the show was over. I have no problem with that. But I'm talking about people that are going to start exiting. As you see, the group right there where he said. That's group number one I saw. All right. Corey is performing right now. So they know it's on stage. They know he's on stage. I see another people leaving out. While he's performing, y'all. Damn, is that a homie just getting up? In the camera interview, so maybe he had enough for the show.
Oh, man, my bad, y'all, my bad. I forgot when my microphone is. Let me cut my mic off. I be forgetting.
Let me stop that. Y'all look at that. Corey been talking, right, since we've been watching this video. Everyone's aware that he is on stage performing. But tell me about the crowd. I'm seeing like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is this another group down here? 7. Another group rolling out. Look at that, y'all. That's a whole nother group. You would think that I rewinded the video. That's a whole nother batch of people leaving the show. Look at that, they flooding out. I think that it's unfortunate that I will wake up to an email with this man trying to get the video taken down because I thought he stood for truth. I thought that's what he told.
are pending. Officers removed the alleged contraband and are holding it as evidence. Police said Sorrell was the only occupant in the vehicle during the stop. Sorrell was taken to the Macomb County Jail. He posted a $200 Detroit rapper Sada Baby.
Not to cut my mic on, y'all. My bad. Okay. Let me go back because y'all didn't hear me read none of that. And I like to read. Let me go back. Open. Let's see. Yeah, let's go back to that. Yeah, so basically, I was talking about Sada Baby. Detroit rapper Sada Baby was arrested Tuesday on what police say was a drug charge warrant. It is unknown when the musician will be arraigned. Detroit rapper Asada Aaron Sorrell, also known as Sada Baby, was arrested in Shelby Township on what police say was a previous drug charge warrant. Police tell Fox 2 that Sorrell was arrested on a drug charge warrant out of Sterling Heights. Officials say he was then placed behind bars at the Macomb County Jail. The warrant stems from a traffic stop in January. Police say he was pulled over for driving without a license and was suspected to having narcotics on him. It was sent for testing and came back positive. Whoa. Sorrell gained traction in the music industry with his song Block's Party, which went viral in 2018. His YouTube channel boasts nearly 700,000 subscribers, with his most popular music video, Pressing, sitting at over 70 million views. What we don't know when he's going to be arraigned. They say they don't know when. All you got to do is sit back. You can't do nothing but wait on the update. So that's all the info they got out on him. As you can see, he ain't no small peon rapper. He got songs out with millions of views. So he's a very well-known artist in Detroit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Ceddy Nash. Appreciate you, bro. Y'all go to Ceddy Nash. Go check his channel out, man. He be having it. Subscribe to his channel, man. Yeah, y'all, what y'all waiting on, bro? I only have the best. I ain't gonna have no peons and no fairy tellers over here. Only facts. That's it. You ain't speaking fact, nah. You ain't over here at the claps. Let me set my mic. Okay, we got mic on. Yeah, cause I had my Bluetooth mic working and then it flip-flopped on me. Okay. That's Sada Baby. That's Sada Baby or Sada Baby. How you pronounce it? Let me see. Y'all, this coffee is hidden right now. 1090 Jake. That's what I was. Okay, basically, it's a story out on 1090 Jake that he basically stole another inmate's image. He's portraying another inmate's image of somebody he was locked up with, and he's trying to beat them. And basically, the inmate he's not in the same jail, and they said right when the inmate image that he stole moved to another facility, that's when Jake decided to take this inmate's lifestyle, take everything he was doing in prison, and steal it and portray it as Jake is that person. When actuality it's not Jake. But let's get in. If y'all know who 1090 Jake is, I used to be subscribed to him. Now I subscribe because he disrespected GDs. I don't get down with that. Yeah, let's get into this. Let's get into this guy. I ain't got nothing bad to say about him, but if he did that, boy, you phony boning. Yeah. Why is my button not working, man? What's going on tonight?
Started out with 5-year sentence in JIP camp, and by the time he made it to Appalachia CI as an adult.
So this supposed to be the guy right here, image that 1090 Jake stole. This is supposed to be the real 1090 Jake. This is the real 1090 Jake. This is the real. You see, he got a scar on his eye. 1090 Jake got a scar on his eye. Tattoo on his neck. You see, 1090 Jake got a tattoo on his neck. And then also, my guy that's finna explain it to y'all. I'm trying to get this YouTuber's name. Let's see about Byron Blake. Y'all go subscribe to Byron Blake. He has actual. He got the documents of when 1090 Jake was locked up, and he is showing that 1090 Jake had to be moved around a lot. And the only time you got to be moved around a lot is when you getting extorted and when you getting, you know what I'm saying, bullied, and when you getting punked. That's the only time you got to move around a lot. So apparently it seemed like 1090 Jake is fraud.
Dog, he was all the way turned up. While Freddie's life seemed to be lost to the inside, Jake was using his stories on the outside to build what we now know today as EOS. Frederick Patterson was raised in a small town about 15 minutes from Tampa called Sephora, Florida. Brandon, Florida as well, in that area. He came from a large family, and most of his uncles and older male relatives had done time. In fact, even some of the women in his family had done time. So the system was nowhere near unfamiliar to him. On October 27, 2011, Frederick Patterson was charged with burglary, dwelling, and grand theft. At the time, he was 15 years old, but court documents still had him listed as an 8th grader. Due to his lack of education and the clear family issues that he was dealing with, the lawyers would attempt to have him deemed not competent to stand trial. However, after multiple reviews, including an expert review, he was found to be fit. On July 30th, 2012, Freddie, as he was often called, was given credit for the time he had served and was sentenced to probation and released. On September 4th, 2012, less than 60 days from release, and while already on probation for a burglary-related offense, Freddie was charged with breaking into his neighbor's car and stealing a digital camera and a pack of cigarettes. A theft that was sentenced to probation and released. On September 4th, 2012, less than 60 days from release, and while already on probation for a burglary-related offense, Freddie was charged with breaking into his neighbor's car and stealing a digital camera and a pack of cigarettes. A theft that was probably valued at around $60 total. This is what led to a violation of his probation and the 5-year sentence that he ultimately turned into a double life sentence. On November 28, 2012, Freddie arrived at the Central Florida Reception Center. As we've heard from Jake before, the Florida Youth Offender System seems to be a recruiting ground for prison gangs, which is where the legendary TOH comes into play. Freddie would allegedly pledge his allegiance to the Bloods and be given the name Tap Out because of his UFC fighting style and reputation for choking out his opponents in a world where most people thought a knockout was the only true way to win a fight. Staying true to the strategy employed by his attorneys and following the guidance of the more experienced inmates, Freddie would attempt to use the same method discussed by Jake and his other guests on how to get to a nice prison. He would attempt to go PM, or what the state of Florida calls protective management. Because of this, Freddie spent nearly his entire first bid in confinement. However, it was also...
I'm about to leave this story, y'all. Got some information on the artist Brick Baby on the that was part of the Rolling 60s Crips, and they end up going to jail. There's some information out saying that he's talking. He's talking. They saying he's talking. Yeah, let me get into we gonna get into that. I'm gonna show about a couple more minutes of this on 1090 Jake and then cut this off. We gonna go and get to Brick Baby. But yeah, it's supposed to be it's supposed to be not supposed to be, but Brick Baby is supposedly exposed and snitching in new paperwork. So we finna get into that.
Because it is Jake heard about Freddie.
I was at the work camp already because of my custody and my release date. My boy ended up sending me a kite over to the work camp saying he just cut a GD. I'm at the work camp bullshit.
And this is why I ain't subscribed to that pale faced dude, man. And I'm not racist. I got white brothers. But this dude right here, man, he would have been better off just be on YouTube, man, and just say you a YouTuber, man. Take the tats off your neck, take the chain off, you know what I'm saying? You got this teardrop on your face and all this. Because, man, let me explain something to you. I don't care if your aunties and uncles and cousins and all them went to jail. Bro, that's trailer park. That's all that is. That's just trailer park. That's meth lab. Nigga, that don't make you a gangster. That don't make you tough. Because your whole family, everybody done been locked up and been to jail. That means that's some trailer park shit. That is not common where I'm from in the South. That is not common at all, bro. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So they don't, like I said, y'all stop telling these stories because people, aunties and uncles and they daddy done did time and all that. It means they supposed to be a gangster. Everybody ain't cut like other people. And because people went to jail, that don't mean they cut. They might not be cut. They just might be dope heads. You see what I'm saying? To keep throwing them back in jail. Don't you know a dope fiend do a lot of time, just as much time as a real street ninja? A dope fiend do just about as much time as a real street ninja. So you going to jail don't mean nothing, brother. That don't prove nothing, man. Unless you done did a 30-year bid, unless you done did a 10 or 30-year bid and came out. You did that, then that's cool. But other than that, that don't make you a gangster. That don't make you tough. We got to get into Brick Baby, man. We got this new paperwork out on Brick Baby. Let me tap it in, man. Damn, Brick. Well, your name steady be coming up. Baby. Paperwork. I ain't never had a family that pissed as much as my damn daughter, man. Jesus. Yeah, man. I ain't talking about this guy no more. Like I said, y'all want to check the rest of that out? Go to this dude's channel right here. Go to this guy's channel. And don't just go over there and watch the video. Subscribe to him. Subscribe to his channel. Byron Blake. And he got the whole video on his channel, man. He breaking it down from beginning to end. Like I said, it's kind of long. It's a lot of paperwork in it, but it is showing you all of supposedly 1090 fake. That's what I'm calling them. It's showing all the 1090 fake paperwork. Matter of fact, that's what I'm trying to do right now. Let me go and put that at the front, since I got that in here. Now. Yeah, we're gonna get into let's go and get into the let's go and get into Dang, Brick Baby, that what y'all doing?
Who he is?
All right, y'all. So this is the paperwork of Brick Babies. This is the paperwork, and it's saying defendant is. Hold on, let me do this right quick. I got two things going at once. Then I'll let y'all read that. I'll let y'all read that while I'm doing this, and I'll read it out in a minute. Yeah, I believe I got rid of that. Let me let my guy explain it, man. I'm gonna go ahead and let cut to the chase explain it, man, while I'm doing this. Y'all gonna subscribe.
He tells you I'm a rolling 60 crip cub. We all heard him say that, man. So let's continue reading this indictment. It's long as hell. You know you cook. You got a 25-page indictment based on crimes you committed. Let's go, man. It say the defendant should remain detained. Nature and circumstances of the offense. Weight of the evidence. History and characteristics of the defendant. Nature and series of the danger posed by the defendant. So yeah, they say he should remain in jail. They gonna present all this in his bond here. And the judge gonna read all this, and they gonna say, your ass ain't getting out. You're a flight risk. You're a danger to society. You're a danger to witnesses. And they don't tell what you gonna do if we put you out here in the free world. So yeah, he ain't getting bond tomorrow. That's a waste of time. Street nigga. If you know you ain't been living right, you know you've been breaking the law, you know you've been breaking supervised violation. Why even waste no more time? I see why the judge be mad at all these bond here. Have y'all ever paid attention to the judge at these bond hearings when they got a street nigga ask for bond and don't even living right? The judge be looking agitated. He be looking pissed off. He's like, damn, you gotta be here with this damn robe. I gotta slam the devil. Nigga, you know that don't give you bond. Why you wasting my time? Why your lawyer wasting my time? I'm trying to go home. Right. I ain't trying to be in here with no brick baby. Reading all this nonsense he done did. Got to learn to ask me for bond. Nigga, hell no. That's what the judge is thinking. But now we finna get into this indictment. I'm gonna read it to you guys. I'm gonna show you all the video evidence. We gonna break it down. Once y'all give this to you guys, you gonna lie like, damn, brick baby gets finished. Stay off the internet. Stop calling into no jumper. You got bigger problems to worry about. You got bigger fish to fry, my nigga. Because you might not see the daylight again based on all this evidence. So let's get to let's start reading this. Let's go all the way down to page 7. All right, this is what it says. Defendant Zaire Mitchell asked this court to be released pending trial, arguing that a secured property bond is sufficient to reasonably assure his appearance and the safety of any other person or the community. To the contrary, defendant's criminal history shows a dedication to crime and recidivism, no matter what the consequences. Moreover, his conduct during the investigation in this case shows the same dedication to a life of crime and inability to comply with the rule of law. The indictment first alleges that defendant is involved in shootings, possessed ammunition expelled from a firearm on July 12, 2022. Then on June 21, 2023, defendant was captured on an intercepted call arguing with his significant other, in which she repeatedly recounted the defendant had pointed a gun at her while she was holding his infant child. Execution of a search warrant at defendant's home followed, and 3 firearms included an AK-47 style gun and over 125 rounds of ammunition was found. Let's continue reading. After law enforcement seized those weapons and arrested defendant, he continued undeterred. In March 2024, defendant erupted at his place of employment, threatening individuals in the room and online with death, fighting security, and later admitting to possessing a firearm during that incident. Throughout 2024, defendant made claims online of murdering people and threatening to do the same to others. Then on March 18, 2025, the day before his arrest in this case, defendant went on a live video podcast with someone who he had previously threatened to kill. During the podcast, sitting across from that person, defendant brandished a firearm at his waist. So wait, the feds is saying, don't get this nigga no bond. Cause we've been watching No Jumper, which is his place of employment. He been crashing out. He been threatening to kill niggas. He fought security. So that means the feds is subscribed to No Jumper. That means the feds be tuning in to No Jumper. They've been watching Brick every move. So I'm gonna say this to Brick right now. Keep your ass off No Jumper. They literally saying in their paperwork, Your appearances on no jumper is the reason why you locked up in the first place. And when they say he crashed out, when they say he was threatening the employees, trying to fight security, they is talking about this video right here. Let me play it for you guys right now.
If you nigga underlying conditions, nigga, nigga, on West Side Road to say that, nigga, on the dead homies, cause y'all know what it is, nigga. And the nigga ain't born. Bitch, only reason I ain't come outside kill one of you niggas, cause I was in front of these white niggas.
Do you hear that?
Do you really want to spend the rest of your life watching ads? Guys, just download Hi. It's a free Google Chrome extension and it basically blocks ads.
Brick Baby is threatening to take out people. And he says in this video, live on No Jumper, over 1 million views. He said the only reason why I didn't take y'all out, because I was in front of these white niggas. The feds is watching all this. They documented it. They got it all in the paperwork. So Brick Baby is the reason why he's in jail. He wanted that internet clout. He was doing anything for content. And Brick Baby treated his life like it was a game. He treated his life like it ain't really mean shit. How many times did we see Adam 22 turn his personal beef into content? How many times have we seen Flacco, Almighty Suspect, all make videos surrounding Brick Baby beef? We seen Wack 100 speaking on him. This is his real life. This is his freedom. And y'all discussing street politics on the podcast. That's nonsense. Any real street nigga would have told him, hey man, chill out. Don't speak on my gang politics on the podcast. Don't speak on what I got going on in the street. So I gotta blame Brick Baby for this. We can't blame Flacco. We can't blame Adam 22. Brick Baby, you a grown ass man. We gotta stop treating these gang members like they special ed children. These niggas got sense. These niggas can throw up games with their fingers. They got sign language. They know how to stack their fingers on all type of ways. They know how to give each other nicknames. They know how to be disrespectful. So he knows the law. He knows what's right. He knows what's wrong. So let's not try to.
Yeah, man. And my boy right, man. Cut to the chase right, bro. Y'all are some adults. Y'all are some grown gangsters. Like, they're not no new gangsters like they just became Crips a couple days ago. Y'all supposed to be some grown gangsters, right? Grown gangsters. Y'all more concerned about getting on the internet and saying and telling on yourself. I never seen nothing like this in my life, bro. Never. Never, ever, ever. And they excited about it. So if you facing a RICO and you locked up on a RICO, I don't know, man. I don't be understanding that stuff, man. That's crazy. Yep. I don't know. I know what they deserve, though. I definitely know what they deserve, because anytime you not grown up, you grown and you still doing childish stuff, man. You destroying yourself, you destroying your kids, you destroying everybody up under you, people that look up to you. You destroying the community, you destroying, man. You ain't got yourself together. You should know by now, man, that ain't the way to go. Gang banging is over with. Extorting? Big you too old for this. And you wasn't extorting no other races. You wasn't extorting not your people. You was only extorting your people. Black people. Us. You extorting us and you black. And see, karma will come grab you. Karma will come and grab you. I don't care what time of the day it is. If you doing wrong, karma gonna come grab you. And you should see, you'll see that clip. Matter of fact, I'll show it. That clip of Big U looking like he about to start crying, looking left and right. He looking all out around the windows and stuff. He got his family in the back seat, man. Yeah, this your last day. Go and get your air, your free air, because you ain't gonna have no free air no more. So what? Go on.
It's slow.
You should be big, bro.
All the people on here.
Like I said, so I think right here, this is the paperwork. Execution of a search warrant in the defendant's home followed, and 3 firearms, including an AK-47 style gun, and over 125 rounds of ammunition were fired. After law enforcement seized those weapons and arrested the defendant, he continued undeterred. In March 2024, the defendant erupted as his place of employment, threatening individuals in Rome and online with death, with D-word, F-word security, and later admitting to possessing a powder during the incident. Throughout 2024, defendant made claims online of M-wording people and fearing people to the dude the same to others. They didn't type that right. Then on March 18, 2025, day before his arrest, in this case, defendant went on a live video podcast with someone whom he had previously, I don't want to say the word, fear. He fairly spoke to somebody. To K. During the podcast, sitting across from that person, defendant brandished. Oh man, so it's a video clip and they seen him with that.
It's kind of your job to make sure they go down the narrow path. It's kind of your job to be more cognizant of what's presented to the public. You can't have Brick Baby, a 4-time felon, on your live stream with a gun on his waist.
No jumper didn't care about none of them, man. He didn't care about none of those scripts. He didn't care about none of them black folks on his show. If he did, man, he would have cut the cameras off and then put y'all on game. See, look, no jumper knew. But he just kept on letting y'all do what y'all doing. And actually, it ain't no jumper fault. Y'all did it. As a grown person, if I go on somebody's podcast and I got a thump in my waist, I got a blicky in my waist, and I'm pulling my shirt up and you can see it, and I'm doing all this free talking on the podcast, and I do all that. I'm doing it. I can't blame the person that's over this show. I can't blame the person that owns this podcast. I gotta blame myself. So I'm a grown man, and I'm doing it on camera. You know it's all being recorded before you even step in there. Anything you say, anything you do, it's your fault.
You just can't do that, man. And Brick Baby should have known. Let's continue reading this indictment.
Yeah, I know.
Get it back. All right, let's go to the next page.
All right. So my guy, cut to the chase. He pulls up the second page. Firearm in his waistband. When the defendant was arrested the following day, an unsecured firearm with multiple magazines of live ammunition, matching that seen in the defendant's waistband on the podcast, were found where the defendant was staying with his young child. All of the above conduct occurred after years of violent crimes, firearm possession, evading charges, or troubling conduct. What is that word? Disseminated throughout the internet. Defendant's lengthy period of incarceration and supervision have not deterred him from continuing to commit dangerous crimes. There is no reason to believe this arrest will be any different. And the safety of the public demands that defendant remain detained. So you know what that's saying? No bond. That's no bond. He'll never get a bond. Defendant is intercepted discussing criminal activity, including pointing a firearm at his partner and child. So Brick Baby, he's not snitching like the interrogation room snitching. Basically, Brick Baby snitched like everything he was putting on the podcast and stuff he was saying on the podcast. That's what got them where they at. He snitched on himself. And whoever was involved in that situation, he snitched on them. That's why you don't go on podcasts just running your mouth, man. Especially if you're really doing it. If you ain't doing it, you can talk about it. You can make up some stuff. You ain't supposed to be talking about what you really doing, man. No. You're not supposed to be talking about what you really doing. That's nuts, man. And we talking about rolling 60s Crips, man. California Crips. Like, man. I just figure when you get to a certain age, man, you put the toys down. They still out here playing. Like we in the street still. Like, you know what I'm saying? We dodging bullets. Sometimes people don't get it until they get it. You understand what I'm saying? If Big U had to get it, just to get it, they had to put him in jail. Let's put you in and face you with life. No bond, you can't get out. Now he want to go to now he finna go to trial. Man, you gonna get more time when you go to trial, bro. What you think about? They gonna give you more time. Man, that's insane, but yeah, like I said, man, this is the paperwork. This is right here. This is showing. This is why Brick Baby is locked up, and this is why other defendants is locked up. Statement of facts: defendant is intercepted discussing criminal activity. So you know what that means, also too. When they say the defendant is intercepted, that means his phone was tapped. That means it was a wiretap. It was something on him. Either he had a microphone or camera on him, or they tapped his cell phone, or they tapped the live stream, they tapped the podcast he was on. Somehow the police was in direct contact of every time Brick Baby was going live. That's why they're calling him a snitch. Wiretaps. That's nothing else. It's wiretaps, man. That's all it is. That's all it is. Wiretaps. Let me get back to it. Like I said, I don't want to copyright steal my guy. You know what I'm saying? Still his hard work. But I did want to show the information that's calling Brick Baby, the new paperwork out that's tagging Brick Baby as a snitch, and this is it. I said, man, this. Ooh, Brick Baby, what we gonna do with you? Matter of fact, while I got it, while I got it, let me go and get it. Let me get it while I got it. You understand what I'm saying? If I get it while I got it, and I got it while I'm getting it. Boom. I can go ahead and we gonna have to. I don't know. I guess this press probably just came out today or yesterday. I'm not sure, but it definitely will be on my shorts. Do a story on it and put it in my short. Damn, Brick. I don't know what to say about you, boy. Yeah, man. I'm finna get up out of here though, man. That's all the news right now. If any updates, anything new come out, definitely gonna go live. Definitely gonna jump on it. Definitely gonna talk about it. You know, that's what we do, man. You see, I discussed. Let me make sure I covered everything. 1090 Jake. Yep. That's all. Man, I'll catch y'all. What's today? Wednesday. I'll see y'all Friday, unless there's any breaking news where I gotta come in beforehand. That's when I catch up with y'all. That's when I'll see y'all. That's when I'll be in tune with y'all. Y'all be in tune with me. Y'all know who it is. Y'all know who it was. This is the Clapback Show. This is the Clapback Show. If you know better, go better. If you knew better, do better. Ain't nothing else hard. Ain't nothing hard to that. That ain't hard to remember, man. And stop listening to that and do it. Go ahead and get it. Get on your A game. Handle your business, pay your bills, and you ain't got nothing to worry about. Until then, I'm gonna holler at y'all. Alright. Yeah!
What you fuck? What was you saying? Don't stop acting tough. Your partners ain't sliding. I guess you just had no damn boo-hoo. Now blow out his mind. I'm back on this money. She call it a grind. Put your life on the line. Look in his eyes, you can tell that he's scared, but they ain't ready to die. Gang get an order, them so they don't stand by them 762s. They singing the tune. Is you ready to guess what you fuck? What was you saying? Don't stop acting tough. Your partners ain't sliding. I guess you just had no damn